right, hopefully this is working. Hello, everyone. It seems like my camera is a bit messy today. Let me just check. It's fine. That's fine. Hope everyone is good. Thank you for joining us. It's been a bit of a wild ride. It's been a bit of a wild launch. Um, yeah, it's been really fun to see you guys. If you didn't know yesterday, I was in Discord most of the day trying to help out people who had issues and questions and things like that. So I haven't had much chance to put into the account that I'm going to be streaming on today. So we are going to be very low, very early in the game. Unfortunately, it just was a bit too busy yesterday to sit down and throw in a good few hours. And then this morning on the subway into work, I passed out. I was really sleepy. So yeah, I haven't had much chance to test out the live build. I have been playing, but I haven't built up this account all too much. So hopefully that's all good. Hopefully the sound is okay, the video is okay. Yeah, so just want to mention, thank you so much for downloading and playing the game. It does really mean a lot to us. We're glad that a lot of you are enjoying it. It's been really fun to see your reactions and to see like what you guys are talking about and finally have you in game. Especially because we've been playing on our own for quite a few months in testing, and it's nice to actually see people, especially in Toddberg and stuff like that. Some of the things that I wanted to say, don't forget the social media channels are here, right here. Sorry, I am in a new room, so I'm a bit disorientated right now. So join us, Discord, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Is the audio low? Let me turn up just a little bit. Hopefully that's much better. I'm not sure. I did have to, how can I say this? I did have to switch rooms and switch devices. So this is a new setup for me. Hopefully it's working for you guys. It might just be that I'm a bit far away. Does that make it any better? So yeah, make sure to join us on the social media channels. Make sure to follow, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. We do have a whole bunch of events going on, so make sure you check those out. You can find them in the announcements channel on Discord, astra.hibym.com, and click on the events. You can see everything that is going on, including the in-game events such as Steps of a Journey and all those good things. Anything else that I need to talk about before I jump into the game? Today, we're just going to be playing the game. If you just want to join us and chat, that's all cool. Sound is only coming out of one side. Why is this only mono? Why is it mono? That's the question. Filters, give me a second. Let's just make sure nothing. The noise suppression. Right. I don't know why I'm in mono. Advanced audio properties. Mono. No, we don't want it mono. As I said, did have to run into a new studio this morning. Stereo. Push. Why is it so quiet? Why? All right, I have an idea. This is going to be jank. Hold on. Give me just another second. I can fix it in the weirdest way possible, and it might cause another issue. I can't duplicate it. Order. Yeah, honestly, I don't know why it's in mono. It's not saying it's mono. Microphone. Huh. Scarlet. both. I don't know. So I'm just gonna jump in. All right, now we should be at least back. Vertical fit. Why are you in mono? Hello, is this better? Is this working now? Hello, right. Is this working? Hopefully it is. Sorry, my microphone is messing around. I don't think I can fix the, what you call it? Sorry, hold on. I don't think I can fix it into stereo. It's only going to be on one side. That is unfortunate, but I'll try to fix it next time. Maybe I could try moving this around a little bit. Sorry, this was all working before. As soon as you hit go live, everything decides to kaput itself. It is, I can hear it now. All right, well, whatever happens with the mic happens with the mic. Okay. Hopefully, we can just get into game then. I'm gonna press here and okay, we're good to go. Hopefully this is all okay. You guys should have seen all of this before. This is a live build. I know this because I've been invited to 2 or 3 parties already. Okay. One of the things that I just wanted to quickly go on, especially when you're early in the game and you get a new character, always make sure to collect the crystal from your details. It's something that can be missed because people see detail and they just assume it's going to be lore. Make sure that you acquire these crystals because it's extra summons at the end of the day and it does help. Every little helps. So yeah, this is the build I have been blessed with, let's say. Leon, Yanko, Rani, and Lucian. My main account, but the account that I was playing yesterday before I remembered I needed to stream and I didn't want it on my personal account, is a little bit better than this. I do have a couple of other characters, but we'll see how it goes. Do I have enough? Yes, I do. All right, let's give it a shot. Let's see who we get. I'm gonna guess purple. I can tell by the eyes. Ooh! Hello. All right, all right. No way. It is the beginner banner. You are guaranteed, I think, a 5-star. All right, we're gonna click through this au natural and go through it all. All right, weapons, good. I need more level up materials for my weapons. What are we getting? Dark, lightning. Okay, all right, all right. Sokka, not. Oh. Not going to complain about that. Can't use it at the moment, but not going to complain all too much. Anything else in here? No. Okay. Decent. Not too bad, not too bad. Devluck rigged. No way. Again. Yeah, I think, this was the beginner banner. I haven't pulled on it all too much. As you can see, I'm 30 out of 50. So, kind of guaranteed to get at least one of them. And I got lightning. So let's see who do I have equipment for him. Defeating an enemy restores hit points, 23% chance. I'm gonna use this one. Oh no, I didn't want to use that. Replace. Okay, I'm gonna use the underwater friendship. Let's remove... Oh, I just leveled him up because I was like, oh, I'm going to be using him a lot. But we'll remove Yanko. Collect our stone. And then I guess we'll start from here. No Seiya bricked reroll. I mean, I don't reroll in anything. I just, you know, I'm a believer in RNG. Okay, I'm gonna continue through the story purely because I tried the Nightmare and I just don't deal enough damage at the moment. My team is a little bit on the soft side, let's say. Hopefully now it's a bit better with Sakura, but let's see how it goes. Alright. Hopefully everyone is good. If you do have any questions or anything you want to talk about with the game, any issues, anything like that, just let me know and I'll see. I know kind of what's going on. If I don't, then I can at least push you in the right direction. Okay, so I'm gonna try out Sokka. Oh, it's this guy. Okay, all right. Yeah. I'll deal with it. I can live with Sokka. He's not too bad. I need to kind of sit forward because this microphone is a little bit in a mood today. I don't understand why it's decided to completely mess itself up today, but meh. Alright, this is a level 1 character. Nice. Alright, we are gonna have to switch out to Leon. I know there's been a bit of a meme that Leon is like, you know, the most powerful character in the game. He's a good character. I really like him. There is someone in Discord who's like, yeah, why would you need any other character? But I do believe they are memeing somewhat. And if that's you, I appreciate it because, you know, who are we if we don't live for the memes? Oh, alright. So this should be relatively easy to go through, so I can kind of switch off half my mind. There's a lot of Seiya love right now, and I find it hilarious because, like, if I remember correctly, in, like, previous versions, she was okay, but I think during the beta, everyone was really pulling for Nyan in terms of that slot, and now that Seiya is out, like, people are becoming Seiya enjoyers. And I'm glad, like, everyone needs to find a character they really like. Mine is Aaron. I really like the playstyle. I like the iframes on the ultimate. That's the character I did end up getting on my personal account, which I was really happy with. Because, you know, that is the character I would normally try to pull for. Because that's the style of gameplay I like. I prefer the melee characters generally. And for my healer, I'm fine with Nyan. I don't need the greatest... Why did I do that? I don't need the greatest and best in every slot. I like Nyan with... Oh, God. What? Aaron. That's the one. Oh, my brain is dying. Thoughts on Edward? I've never... Okay, this is going to be something. I've never really had a chance to play Edward all too much. I think I played him quite a few builds ago in terms of testing, and then I just never saw him again. From what I remember, he's very stamina hungry, kind of like Eliar, but he's fire, I want to say. He's pretty good. I know a lot of people got him and really enjoyed him during beta, and I know that quite a few people have been enjoying him actually right now in the Discord. I've been following a lot of the chat. Even when I was supposed to be sleeping, I ended up following a lot more chat than I actually wanted to because I needed to sleep. It's an unfortunate biological need to sleep, but yeah, hopefully it's good. Nice and easy, nice and easy. Make sure we get the sword. Move on to the next level. Oh. I think everyone just needs to find a character they like. I think that's the most important part. It's about finding a character that you resonate with, that the playstyle connects you to. Sometimes that'll be a 5-star character, sometimes that'll be a 4-star character. It's all about like finding who is yours. Is there a reason why playing on auto your unit? It's okay. So the reason why your character doesn't dodge, or you don't switch, or you don't do the pro plays, auto is there as like a tool, not a crutch, if that makes sense. So it's basically designed that if you are able to completely clear a stage, normally without changing, it'll just run you through. It'll try to do what it can, but there has to be a part where the player has control, if that makes sense. Like, a player should always be better than an auto system, because otherwise you just, I don't know. I think that's the main reason that auto doesn't swap or dodge correctly. It can dodge. I have seen it dodge. It's just really bad at it. So basically it's, give the humans an advantage so that you don't just have someone autoing through everything all the time. Yeah, I think that's the main reasoning. That's the reasoning that this was talked about in, I think, a GM in Dev Note 1, I believe, after beta, or Dev Note 2, where we discussed the autoplay. If you want to read more of the justification, it's there. I'm just paraphrasing because I think that's what it said. It's been a long time since I read that GM note. Alright. Nice and easy, nice and easy. Oh, right. Is there a sweep function for dailies or something? Okay, so there is. Sorry, I keep moving around. I know the microphone's being weird. There is a semi-sweep-ish kind of function, which is the hero shoes. They unlock when you reach mid-chapter 2, I want to say? Can't remember off the top of my head when you get access, but basically you go to Himith. You can then change 80 shoes for a hero shoe, and then it will give you extra rewards as if you're auto-clearing that stage when you clear it normally. So you do have to clear it manually still, but it will count for X more amount of time. So if it costs 10 shoes, normally it will be 8 times roughly the reward. If it costs 20 shoes, so like your stage 6 or stage 12, you will get 4 times the reward. That's generally how it works. That I had with GMs, will we have another limits for certain stats like tenacity? Ooh, honestly, the limits on those stats, I don't know. I haven't thought about it all too much. I do know that tenacity is the stat. Just to clarify what this question means. So, tenacity is the stat that stops you from getting stunned as much. And there is a stat to counter tenacity as well. So characters like Seiya, who have a lot of mini stuns on hits and things like that, a strong tenacity character, usually a tank, should be able to withstand it. As for limits on those stats or effective ranges, that is something I don't know, and if I did, I wouldn't be able to share. It's something that it's something that I think players should try to find out on their own. But I genuinely, I didn't mean generally. I am sleep deprived. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. If there are limits. If you pre-registered through the website on your email account, make sure you check your spam folders, check your all folders. Sometimes those kind of emails and coupons do get lost along the way. Because, spam filters don't differentiate something you're interested in and something you're not, because it's actually kind of hard to do in terms of an algorithm to know what you intend. Because some people will sign up for things just because, and then everything gets kept in the spam folder. Alright, let's see. I'm actually gonna struggle here. Oh no. Trying to bust out Lucian. this is the mutant plus this boss in particular is the game just messing with me. Yeah, take it back. Take some of that damage back. Oh, I don't have active resistance anymore. Okay, one down. One to go. Now it should be easy. Sometimes just dealing with a few characters with a team that's this single target focused. I say that, I do have Sokka, but he's still under-leveled. There we go. YouTube chat feels unloved. My YouTube chat isn't showing anything. I do apologize. Why is my YouTube chat not showing anything? I'm going to switch to full screen for now because I don't know if it's going to break. Oh, my chat refreshed. Pop out chat. There we go. Okay. I was just thinking that there was no one in YouTube. YouTube, I do apologize. I do apologize, YouTube. I had the chat up and it wasn't refreshing. So that's my bad. Hi YouTube. Welcome back. Yeah, I just didn't, I thought it was just empty in the YouTube chat. I thought no one was talking and just watching. But now that I've opened the window, everything seems fine. So let's have a quick look. I do apologize. Code. There are no codes today. There's no code today. Too many weapons, too little characters. I mean, weapons are used to enhance your other weapons. Can you speak in microphone? Yes, I'm aware that the microphone is only in mono. I cannot fix it right now. Is there a button on this? This is a new microphone that I haven't used. Usually I use Shure. This is a Rode. I don't think there's a setting down here. Input. No. Let me just quickly double check something. No, I don't know why the microphone's in what you call it, in mono. It will be something I'll figure out in the future, but for now, unfortunately, there is one other thing I can try. Hold on. How do I audio settings, sound settings, mic input, microphone, open. This device is currently in use. 6-bit channels. Format. No, unfortunately, I think that's all I have. Set as default sound device. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't. I'll figure it out in the future. But for today, we're just gonna have to deal with the mono mic. Yeah, just fix it tomorrow. So I was just taking a quick look. All right, let's go back to the game screen. Here we go. Oh, wait. I forget that I'm not playing in window today. All right, I'm just going to carry on and go. And I'm going to take a drink. So on the weapon thing, there are a lot of weapons, but there's like a lot of variety in the abilities they add. Yes, it is possible to get weapons for characters you don't have, but eventually you'll probably get that character and you will be able to use it. I am an optimist in that regard. I understand how you guys are feeling about it, and it is something that I will report, but again, just I am an optimist. That's how I feel about it. Personally, yes, it is something that we did talk about as well. We did report and stuff from Veda. It's not like I'm closing my ears to it because I don't agree with it. It's just personally, I don't mind leveling things up for the future, if that makes sense. I mean, I could need... it would be nice to have weapons for characters I have, but... yeah. It's unfortunate that I am that way. I can hear you nice and loud. Oh! No. It's still mono. There is, if it's really bothering you, you can set your computers to only put out in mono, and then I'll be in both ears. But that's a silly suggestion, and it's only if it's really annoying you, and then you have to remember to change it back. I do realize that isn't my issue, but yeah. I want to see more of Eliar. She's my favorite. I do like Eliar. I have found that she is a very stamina-hungry character, which makes her a little bit difficult to use, especially in boss fights and PvP, because it's this weird thing. I don't know if everyone else suffers from this, but when I PvP, I think I want to go fast, therefore I sprint, and I don't think take your time. You need the stamina to make sure that you don't die. So yeah, that's the way I think about things. It's just like I need to go faster, therefore I sprint. I don't save stamina. So I do find it pretty difficult to use in that regard, because she is a very stamina-hungry character. Yeah, I want to see more of Eliar. It was fixed for 1 second very early in the stream. If it was fixed, it's magic. I don't know how it works. Can somebody tell me what tenacity is? So tenacity is basically micro stun resistance. Now, what does that mean? As you see, when my character is hit, I fall back a little bit. So that one didn't do. That's my tenacity kicking in. But you will see occasionally you kind of like reel back from the attack. That is tenacity at work and on display. Basically, it stops you from getting micro stunned during attacks and during damage. Sorry, Leon, that Leon ended up being the guinea pig there, but it's easier to see. So yeah, it is basically block stun resistance. How useful is it? It really depends on you and how you feel about it. Personally, I think it's pretty important, but I am happy to be proven wrong if some people think that just, you know, bumping damage numbers is more effective. We all have our own ways of playing. Again, I couldn't tell you if it is super effective at this moment. But I've always found it to be useful, if that makes sense. Like, I'm not upset if I get tenacity on a roll, because it is a useful stat, especially on tanks. The people that you do want to be throwing out when you do see someone throw up hands and use their telltale signs that they're going to do a big attack. Oh. Sorry, I want to see more of Eliar. Why hasn't she been... She has been introduced properly, I think, Eliar. If you mean, like, why hasn't she been, like, a spotlight character or something, like Xanthia is in one of the trailers, or if we haven't touched her on social media, something that we'll probably get around to later on. I wish the servers weren't so split up. Servers are technically only split into 4, which is... It is now Korea, Japan, Taiwan, SCA, and I think Oceania are together there, then Americas and Europe. After that, it's channels. You can switch between channels within a server, but you cannot switch between servers. Hopefully that makes sense. Basically, you can stay within your Europe server and switch your channels that way, but you cannot go and carry your progress from Europe to Asia. Did my YouTube chat die again? No. Okay, it's still up. Alright. Pop out chat. Try refreshing it.
This one is awake.
Sorry, I do have to make sure. Okay, we are running through a little bit of the story. There's Edward in all his original glory. I can see it. Thank you, Absolute, for the help. There we go. KR, JPTW, SEA, OCE, Americas, and Europe. Those are the 4 servers. And then within there are channels. And you can switch channels through the settings menu when you're in Todberg. Sorry for skipping the story. I know there's a lot of story enjoyers. I'm one myself. But as I have You know, as I have completed this story multiple times, I do now skip through it. I didn't used to. I used to play through it every time, but now I've got to the point where it's, yeah, it's got to the point. Do you plan on adding more costumes? I don't know. I don't know what those plans are. Oh, nice. Missions unlocked. I am on the NA server if someone's trying to hunt me down and find me and start spamming me with requests. I will. Yes, Licorice, I understand. There we go. Accept, and I do need weapons more than accessories and relics at the moment. Okay. Alright, and you can, yeah, Licorice, you're cool. You're cool. You're fine. Oof. Serenity. I used to be in a guild called Serenity a long time ago on, what game was I in Serenity? I can't even remember. I used to be in a guild called Serenity in... Oh, I don't know. I used to play a lot of, big MMO games and stuff like that, so it's probably from one of them. Start new equipment. Who was the other one I need to talk to? Demona. Okay.
I'll protect this place. Like
Fast travel there. So remember, fast travel is a thing. It is a very useful thing to do. You just open up the quest, click fast travel, and it'll take you to where you need to go. If you haven't already figured that out. I'm gonna swap coffee for water for a second, like for a barley tea. Just because my headache is getting a little bit worse. Wonderful. Alright, just double check everything is still going. Yep, we're all good. Alright, let's go Heron Fort. Jun! Oh, I see it now. I see it now. Sorry. I think I was talking during that. Is there an X amount of entries per day in the arena that give you crowns of victory? I don't have that answer on hand. What I will do is, I'll look into it, and then I'll let you know after that. I honestly, I'm not aware of a limit at the moment, but there might be. I do apologize for not answering. It's one of those things where I saw it, I registered it, I was going to talk about it, and then my brain just flicked onto the next thing. I'll take a look into it, and I'll let you know if I find out the answer. It might be in our guide, our game guide on astra.hivebym.com. And I might have wrote it before, but I honestly don't have it on the top of my head. I do apologize. Yeah. Sorry, Jun. My bad. How do I unlock the arena? You have to... Okay. One of the important things you need to remember in... Wait, why am I on auto? One of the important things you do need to remember is the world quests do need to be completed. So you have to have completed, I believe, Suspicious Girl. And then there's a quest that you get to talk to... Oh, man. Uber. That's the one. Talk to Uber. And then you will unlock it that way. Jose, add auto repeat farm for PvP points. I don't know if that's a possibility. So a good suggestion though. Wait, why did I do that one? Oh, because that was the daily quest. Okay, yeah. Confusion is starting to hit in a little bit. I do need to get back on it. I was stretching before this to try and give myself like a mental boost, and that started to disappear. Alright, so hopefully we can at least finish chapter 2. Thank you, Absolute, for linking the game guide. It will tell you how to, I think, get through. And if you haven't checked out the game guide, I'm going to ask now, very nicely, please do. Spend a lot of hours getting that done and written up and checked, and hopefully all the typos got removed. But yeah, we did end up spending quite a lot of time on it, and I would appreciate, even if you just click the first page and then log off, taking a look, especially when you have any questions. There are a lot of answers there. So the game guide it's close to my heart because I worked hard on it, but I understand that game guides generally are not as instantaneous as, let's say, asking somebody. Can they add periods to the sentences in the flavor text? Oh no. No, I'm going through the stage with the wrong character. I'm going to have to do this stage again, aren't I? No. I'll be fine. Alright. Lucian, you're my only hope. I think there's just enough characters left in the stage. Oh no, that's going to trigger that. It's a disaster. Oh no. Alright, well, might have to rerun this stage. Oh, no. Hello. Alright, I think we're gravy. Just don't die, Lucian. You have one mission. I need to just... Oh. Active resistance. Alright, he's good. We can go. Do I need... Oh, that's the boss. Okay. I was like, do I need to kill the monsters before I kill the mutant? Because I thought the stage had reached that point. But I should be okay now. I should be able to finish this mission. And this is why you read your mission objectives, ladies and gentlemen, and plan ahead. Because I didn't. Alright, no. Alright, here we go. That's gonna whiff, isn't it? Oh, no, it didn't whiff. Nice. There we go. Nice and easy. Whew. So the PvP points thing, it is something that I've seen. It's something that we're gonna report today, just to, you know, highlight how people are feeling about it. I need to try and remember what was said in a press article about a week ago. I can't remember. There was something said about how PvP works, but it's completely slipping my memory. Are there going to be items for stamina regen? There are already items in the game for stamina regen. They are... Ooh, what are they called? It's like a medal with a boot on it. Do they appear? This one. You can get these from certain Master of the Book levels. Certain quests will reward them, and I think Tower of Trials rewards them as well. Yeah, these ones. This is what we're talking about. So there is this item in the game that does recharge boots. Also, the reward decree is another one. Yeah, thank you, Absolute. Yeah, the battle pass. The reward decree is what we have to call it, as that is how it is named in game. But yeah, the battle pass. So they do appear. Do I have? Okay, I'm gonna. Let's see. Wing 0. Get denied. My bad. That sounded a lot more aggressive than I imagined it to be. Yeah. I'm just gonna reject it. I didn't mean to say get denied. How to unlock anything is generally play through the game, get more, and do these green quests that do appear. The gold quests are your Veda quests. Those are the ones that are gonna progress your story. The green quests are the ones that progress other elements of the game. So, for example, it will unlock things like the Forbidden Mine, which allows you to get a lot of alchemy stones. So to check that out, you go here, you click, you open this up, check here. These are my dailies. As you can see, I can claim my additional reward there. These are your world quests. These will unlock something else. So yeah, these are the ones that you need to check out. And they will reward you with stuff. Warm heart. That's what I was going to. To turn auto off in the PvP arena, it messes with... Press V. V on the keyboard, or I think you can just hit the auto sign on the top, right? There is an auto button here. That one, I think you can just press and turn it off. Alright, let's go. I was gonna level up soccer. Fine. I'll deal with it. It'll be good. It'll be fine. Gimme fried chicken. I'm gonna put this here. I think I put it in the wrong place for the next... Yeah, I was gonna try to lightning up the next wave, but I put it in the wrong spot. Now it's gonna come from over here.
You must get ready. You must get ready. You're not ready yet.
So yeah, make sure you do your world quests. You will earn arena medals. This isn't the case. Oh. Is that so? That I will check out then. Apologies, Jun. Again, we only had very limited testing with arena during our tests here. Obviously, it was tested more elsewhere.
You must get ready.
Oh, that was mean. It was tested more on QA. We'll double check the information there and clarify.
You must get ready. You need a break. You're not ready yet.
But the guide is good. I promise. I promise the guide is good. He's going to get active resistance, but let's do another. Oh, nice. Oh. What about a configuration to move and resize combat icon controls? Jose, are you playing on mobile? If you are, that's a very good suggestion for mobile. For PC, I don't think it matters as much because it's all keyboard. But that is something we can suggest. And if Absolute is listening, can you jot that down and we'll suggest it later on. Ooh. I normally would have a pen. Alright, I've done that trial. I remember doing that one. You're not ready yet. You're not ready yet. Not ready. Receive. That's what I was looking for. More crystals there. Anything else you want to give me? Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Okay, cool. That does mean I do get another pull, though. Let's go. I'm feeling purple. Feeling purple. I don't think I've ever had... Yeah, I don't think I've ever had 2 5 stars back-to-back pulls. I've had them in one pull, but I don't think I've ever had it 1 2. Just not lucky like that. Tears of Sadness. So not only did I get, where was it? That was Underwater Friendship. Not only did I get the weapon Tears of Sadness, I also got another set of Tears of Sadness. Can I do it again? Oh, I have enough. One more. Okay. Double Tears of Sadness is, it's a dark day.
Doing it right?
I am not a Yanko enjoyer. For anyone who is just tuning in, not a big fan of Yanko. Hopefully the sound... Yeah, the sound is still good. Alright. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. Red tears. Okay. Oh. Hold the phone. Hmm. Might be useful. Do duplicate weapons give you anything? Duplicate weapons you can use, and I'll show you this now because I was going to go do it anyway. If you go to your equipment, click on the weapon that you need, click refine, and you can refine your weapon, which boosts up its stats a little bit in between each level. So now it's 6.3. Before this, it was 5 point something. So now 6.3. The next level, the next time I refine, it will be 7.2. So you can boost up your weapons that way as well. Sark. Wait a second. Oh. Alright. At this point, I think I'm just going to use underwater encounter. And then refine it. And I'm going to refine first and then enhance. Not because it's better, but because I always run the risk of blowing up my blue weapons. Because I just hit, you know, select all. Defeating an enemy restores hit points. This should give him a lot of survivability, especially in stages. Even at level 1, this should do pretty well. Enhance. Throw them all in. And then we're going to do this one. Okay. Level it up a little bit more. Yeah, Jun, thank you for leaving that there. Can you guys make sure you don't have to go for the crafting guide to condense my shoes? He does synthesize other items. So you're talking about Himith in Todberg. Himith essentially is the guy who you will take eventually when you reach a certain point. You can take 3 green items and get a blue item, for example. He also does substitution, which I believe is 3 items you can swap into 1. There is a guide for that as well. It is in the guide. It is in the game guide on our website. I think it was also in the tips notice to talk more about what he does. Oh, I didn't collect these. So check that out. Check out that notice on our website. I think it's just called Quick Tips. It was released just before launch. And yeah. Oh, level 10. Okay. Darker Nightmare. Let's go. Oh yeah, you can also buy low level weapons from Gunnier. You also get them in stages. It's very easy to miss, but weapons do also drop from stages as you're playing. I think it's white, green, and then at certain adventure levels it does go up eventually. Remember, the adventure level determines the tier of rewards that are possible to obtain, not guaranteed to obtain, if that makes sense. So if you're using the adventure guide in the game to look at what you get at certain adventure levels, do remember it is very important. Those are what you can get. They are possible drops, not guaranteed drops. Guaranteed drops are indicated on the mission entry screen. I think they literally say guaranteed, if I remember correctly. Soren's pick Veda tips. Thank you, Absolute, for that. It does talk about what Himith can do and what he is capable of and his superpowers, and who knows, he's a weird guy. There are rumors that Himith might actually be the one responsible for the Day of Tragedy. Just saying. I'm here for the Veda conspiracy theories. In-world conspiracy theories. No, no. There we go. All right. Well, that shield lasted a long time. Super useful. Thank you, Leon, for your contribution. Can Can I get over there and pop this? All right, there is an achievement in this fight, I believe, for Nightmare of completing it without taking damage from the feathers. I don't think I've ever obtained it. Please shoot. Alright, we're gonna have to switch solution just to get a bit more dips. A bit more healing. Oh, he's stunned. And then he's gonna get up and roll. Yeah, I remembered. No, I think that's the skill. Still haven't got that quest achievement.
You must get ready.
Well, if I know who I'm farming. Shaq, if you're talking about PvP, you're definitely going to be farming me. If you mean trying to get achievements, take a look in the achievements. I cannot remember which one it is, but there is one category which has like a whole bunch of challenges related to Nightmare.
You must get ready. You're not ready yet. You're not ready yet.
Easy. No, the boss. Yeah. Oh. I'm so upset that I didn't get that reward again. Also, make sure you collect these. I don't want to talk about the number of times that I've completed a nightmare and walked away before collecting the rewards. The amount of times is it's painful to admit. I've done it quite a lot. If you were too high at adventure level, do you just fight bots in PvP? I don't know. I don't have that information on the top of my head right now. I've spent some shoes. Do I need to spend more? Oh, I still haven't done the sealed prison. Let's get this done. Oh, adventure level 1 it's where it's at. How about adding a restart in the menu? As in, there is I think it's called retry, which essentially just puts you back at the beginning level so that you can make adjustments to your team.
You must get ready.
That's what retry does. It doesn't cancel the stage out. It just restarts the mission. It puts you straight back into the character select screen. Okay. I mean, there's one right there. I mean, you should have known that, buddy.
You're not ready yet.
I should really level Lucian up so the swords actually deal damage, but every little helps in it. Eh. Get out of here with your blood tornadoes. Oh no, that's a terrible idea. Oh. Hopefully I cancelled that before any I cancelled it before any major damage was done. But Ronnie, you are not the tankiest of characters. You need to stop trying to face tank the boss. Okay. And now we can do this.
You're not ready yet. Light, you're not ready yet.
No, no, no.
You must get ready.
No! Oh dear. Okay, this is why I always recommend getting so some people were asking like what's your pulling method at the beginning of the game. It's been the same for forever. It's basically beginner banner, get Lucian, beginner banner, and then blow out the beginner banner, blow out the other cheaper banners, and then pull on the big banners when you have the star stones. The reason for this, I'm a fan of quantity. So I like to do the more pulls. Also, I get Lucian first because Lucian is such an important character, especially for stages like this, like your sealed prisons, your nightmares, because it just does give you that sustain. And if you don't have a healer, it is a lot more difficult in these early stages. I just like the boss. The blood nightmare, the blood prison guy, easy. The blood prison guy is one of my. He's free. Oh, and for the people asking how to unlock arena, now you can see just above. Now that I completed that quest, I can now go talk to Uber about the arena. So that's how it works. Odd question, but did the Master of the Book get a buff since beta? No. The Master of the Book is relatively the same. It might just be that you're now improving your tunic. So if you're improving your tunic, then you will be getting more stats for all your characters, not just the Master of the Book. Tunic boosts all characters.
Like you.
So yeah. Absolute and me have the same opinion of the Ice Seal Prison. The Ice Seal Prison is something. Wait, is he just gonna keep doing this?
I am always thrilled for a
Participate in the arena. Right, here we go. I'm not gonna participate. My character's too low. I just want to get rid of Belle so that next time I do decide, I can just jump in.
And by the way,
Each time you do well in the arena, crowns earned here.
that you can get. Now, let's go. It's time to feel the heat.
Ooh. Oh, wait, yeah. So crowns are here. These are the crowns, and then that's my ranking. Then these are the tokens. Okay, arena medals. Then there's this one. Oh no. I've announced to everyone who I am. Well, it wasn't obvious before because this is the one I used last time. Yeah. Odd question, but yeah, so I don't think he got a buff at all. Can I unlock Himith now? Do I have Himith? Because that'd be a good place to drop my shoes while I'm building up. Himith.
You've come again.
No, I can't do it yet.
Was
Okay.
it another night?
Understood, Captain. Understood. Yeah, in terms of bosses, the ones that I find most difficult, the final few bosses, very difficult. The bell guy, if you've got there, you know who I'm talking about, the bell guy. Also, Chapter 5, which was in the beta, the 3 boss fight, did my head in. So many times I've gone into that thinking I'm great, I'm cool, only to get absolutely smacked down. Wait, what was I doing? Checking this. There we go. Alright. Nice and easy. I'm just going to auto this one for now, just so I can carry on having a drink. Oh, right. That's what I forgot to do. I forgot to do this. Nobody reminded me. No. Nobody reminded me to turn Bell off. My apologies if you kind of got a bit annoyed by you are not ready, not enough stamina. Yeah, I should have turned that off before. Oh. Oh, it's almost been an hour. I'm gonna finish this chapter and then I think I'll end it for the day. Yeah, I'll finish this chapter, then I'll end it for the day, and we'll be back tomorrow, same time. Hopefully I'll be a lot more live. Hopefully. It's a big hope. But yeah, it's been fun. I do want to thank everyone for joining us. And I just want to say this. Before I realize how far I have to continue, I am going to take over. The computer is doing a horrible job at keeping my team alive. Said I was going to take over. Thank you. All right, Sokka. Her voice is coming out. So you have my voice in one ear and her voice in another. The game is in stereo. I can see that from here. I'm still... I need to double check what's going on with the mono sound. It's you know when something like, you know something should be the way you've set it up and then it's just randomly changed? Yeah, that's how I'm going. Oh man, I'm only halfway. All right, we can knock this out. It's fine. We'll try to fix the sound tomorrow. Yeah, we will. Or I'll try to fix the sound after this. It's a bit hard to do when you're trying to go live. Alright. I mean, it'd be a shame not to finish chapter 2, right? That's how we're thinking. No. Oh my god. I don't remember this stage. Oh, this is the one where the priest disappears. Why is it so hard? Honestly, I'm gonna say something that like I don't think I've told many people, but I was really liking the priest character when the first time I played through the story. So this is 8-9 months ago. 6 months ago, 7 months ago. I was playtesting before beta and just getting, you know, used to the game and all that stuff. I really like the priest. The priest is a great character. I thought, this is the man I can get behind. This, you know, Edward at the beginning, don't care. He's cool and everything, but the priest is my guy. And then I got to this part and I was honestly shocked. It was a painful day. I was just like, oh, they killed him. What are they doing? And I remember like messaging my wife as well, just being like, they killed my guy. Why did they do this? But yeah, the priest is one of my favorites. Purely because he looks like a lot of people I know. There's quite a few people who end up looking like the priest. Especially back in England, where I'm from. I went back home recently, and I was messaging Absolute, being like, "Yo, this guy here looks exactly like the priest in our game." Oh, right. Get this done. Go, nice and easy. Seiya's my saving grace. Seiya is a great character, but you know, there are these times where things get a little bit overblown, or we'll learn how to get around it. Escape. I do need to just quickly boost up my team. Trophy reward. There was something else I was just going to quickly do. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Oh. Oh, it's just gold. Priest is relatable. Right! Thank you, Shaq. He's the most relatable character. He's like, you know, all this bad stuff is happening, and we're this, like, you know, the master of the book with the hero that's gonna save the day. And the priest is just like, yo, there's some bad stuff out there, man. Like, this is horrifying. He's the only one who keeps it real. And then he gets his head squished. I kind of like Belle. I mean, Kyle, everyone has their own flavors. I mean, there's a lot of people who don't like Belle. I do find her humorous at times. I do find her entertaining. But yeah, I'm not her number 1 fan. Let's just put it that way. Easy. Yeah. I don't have the stamina for that. go. Nice and easy. I should really think about actually utilizing Yanko a little bit because I do have his fate levels up. And he is an okay character. It's a personal level hatred. I don't hate him because of how he performed. I just don't like it. You guys realize like we don't have a choice. Huh? Alright. I wanted Nyan. Nyan is a great character as well. Honestly, Nyan is one of my favorite healers. I do utilize Lucian because of his more supportive role, and I'm less likely to think... I'm really bad with how I think about characters. If a character can deal damage, I feel I have to do damage with it. So people like Nyan and Saya, I end up leaving them in too long, losing my healer, and therefore losing a lot of my sustain in battle. Lucian, I know he's decent at damage, but his utility is more to provide extra damage to other characters. And my brain registers that, and I'm very likely to do this. Summon him in, as soon as I can switch. But other characters, I just don't do it. And I don't know what's wrong with me. It's this mental block that I have. Like that mental block of getting pinned up against that rock. We're gonna get through this. Okay, I can soccer here. At least with soccer, I know that chapter 5 is going to be relatively easy. And he doesn't have any weaknesses in the later stages, so it should be good. I'm not going to spoil what the... I know a lot of people have actually got there already, or I say a lot of people. Some people have got towards the end of the stages. They're in the later chapters. The typings and all that good stuff. I don't want to spoil it for you, people who, you know, want to kind of keep that allure to themselves. Only reason I play Dragon Blaze for getting introduced. Yeah. How many arena matches can we do today? Receive any more crimes? This was brought up very early on, and I'm gonna have the same answer. I'm gonna have to find out after this. It's not information I have on the top of my head at the moment. I will have to find out what that limit is. And I don't want to come in and say, you know, it's this many, and then someone being like, but I've already done this many. I've done this many, and it's not showing up. So yeah, I want to get the right answer for it. And if I say, I think it's X, but I'll check, it ends up being like the negative side of what I said instead of like the I'll check part. Yeah. Would it be recommended to buy stamina? It's would I recommend it? I've done it, not on this account, but I have done it on my other account, to buy shoes and stuff like that. Would I recommend it? I don't know. It depends how you feel that you can utilize those star stones. If you feel you can utilize those star stones in a better way, do it. If you feel like this is the best way to do it, it's up to you. Like, there's a lot of how you think is involved. Yeah. All right, coffee done, and that's a sign that we're getting towards the end of the stream, and we are on chapter 11. And tomorrow we'll pick up probably where we left off. I might try to get a bit further, boost up my team a little bit. But this is this is on the Live Americas server. This is a real account. There's no dev shenanigans in this. I'm playing it au natural. In the previous streams you've seen, I have been on the dev builds and the dev versions. This time, none of those cheeky shenanigans. I do promise. Was Edgar a Patches reference? I don't know. I don't know where the references come from, honestly. Or the homages. Some of them are more like more clearly inspired by. Some of them I just don't. And right, it's a charge. All right. I'm falling more and more in love with Sokka right now. He's a quicker Eliar with his charge. Yeah, eat that, otherwise you'll die. Whew. Easy does it, mate. Easy does it. Alright, so we are going to the last chapter. As I said, this will be the final stage. I will complete this chapter and call it a day for today. You will be able to find me on the Discords. On the Discords? Multiple? On Discord. I am going to have to take a quick break after this, just so I can get like a drink and refresh. And hopefully get rid of this pounding headache that I have. But other than that, should be classic. Alright. Lucian's leveled up. Now at least his sword should deal some more damage. I do have some relics, but not a lot. And here we're gonna have a rip to an OG. We're gonna say goodbye to a good friend of ours. I almost don't want to click it.
Wait.
Hold on.
We'll get you out.
Please.
Yeah.
Help.
Yeah, okay. I believe you. Oh no, what's happening? I'll tell you what's happening. The end of the world. Pull one out. Pull one out for the homies. My boy. My beautiful boy. All right, we're gonna get payback. Or we can join him. Like either way I'm fine. You even killed my boy, man. You killed the real one. You killed one of the most relatable characters.
I see you can't do it without me.
Yeah, F's in chat.
The light goes the right direction.
F's in chat for the cutie slice. The cutie pie. I don't know if you can consider him that. I honestly just like his character. Alright. So we are going to get revenge. Wouldn't it be cool if I flawless this fight? I know it's not going to happen. As I said, I know it's not going to happen. But it would have been good for the revenge story. Hey Slunko, apologies because we are about to wrap up the stream after fighting this boss. Oh, it's 100 matches a day. Thank you, Absolute. So, on the, what was it? the crowns, it's 100 matches a day. For those who didn't get to see that. So, in the arena, 100 matches a day, and that is the limit for the crowns of victory. I don't know if he's still here, but there was someone else who was asking that in Twitch. So just make sure that everyone knows. If you see someone asking, as always, if you get information from us and you see someone asking, it is always beneficial. It helps us out a lot if you guys can disseminate that information. It really does help us out if you can help disseminate information correctly. And if I say we need to check, but I think this, that's not 100% confirmation. That is, I need to check. There we go. All right. Also, good place to farm EXP pages. It depends on your team. Generally, the highest first stage, if that makes sense, you can do the first stage in a chapter. Also, revenge tastes sweet. Generally, that's a good place to go. Otherwise, there's just a whole bunch of places you can get them. You can also buy them from the Sundries merchant. You can buy them from the guild store. Those are also good places to get your level up materials if you so need them. Alright. Revenge has been taken. And we've been going for about 20 minutes longer than I thought. So, yeah. We're going to have to end it around here. Oh. Right, I'm just going to skip through these. And then set myself the challenge of reaching Master of the Book level 10 later on. Have you heard about hero shoes? Oh, now I can synthesize. Okay. Yes, I'll do this because I need to just bank up some shoes. Also, I'll use it. One of the things that I do, one of the things that I do, for especially these parts where you have to, you know, level up, to a certain Master of the Book level, is to use a hero shoe in something like Nightmare or one of the Sealed Prisons bosses, things like that, just so that you get a ton of Master of the Book EXP. Like us, I do apologize. Alright, so, wait, I have to switch this way. I don't have my Stream Deck this time around. Okay, thank you all for joining us. It has been an absolute pleasure to stream for you today. We will be back tomorrow, same time, 7 p.m. PT, which is 3 a.m. UTC plus 0. It's 11 o'clock in the morning here in Korea. So if you're in Japan as well, or certain Australian time zones, that's the time we'll be live tomorrow. So if you want to join us, please do. I don't think there's much else to say. Check out the events, check out the website. If you haven't joined the Discord, we try to be as responsive as possible. Right now, we're very responsive. Trying to just make sure that we stay on top of everything that way. But guys, I will be back tomorrow. I'm gonna have to switch to the countdown and then turn the countdown off because I don't have my end card set up. But guys, once again, thank you all for joining us. I hope you're having a great time in Planis and Astra Knights of Veda. I've been CM Simon, and I'll see you tomorrow. Later, guys.